which means this will be the first start for Braxton Garrett against Kansas City in his career. His 11th start of the year. Actually hasn't won a game since April 22nd in the doubleheader in Cleveland, but that does not mean that he hasn't pitched well. He has been great.
And that's hit to right center field, and it's down in front of Sanchez. So now he's led off the game, reaching base in 8 of his last 10.
All night long, Nick Prado, good job. Staying towards the middle of the field.
Now facing MJ Melendez. Lefty-lefty battle. Fastball laced down the left field line, tailing away from De La Cruz. He slides, can't make the catch. It's past him and rolls all the way to the fence. Prado hits the third base bag. He comes in to score standing. And MJ Melendez, back in his home city here in Miami, delivers an RBI double in the top of the first. And the Royals lead 1-0.
MJ Melendez has been hunting the hard stuff, has been swinging the bat so well, went with the pitch down the left field line.
Perez bounces it towards shortstop, past Birdie, off his glove and into center, a base hit. Melendez sprints around third, he's in to score standing. Salvador Perez collects an RBI single, and the Royals take a 2-0 lead in the top of the first.
Great job by Salvador Perez, and that was a changeup that Salvador Perez stayed back on, enough to drive it up the middle.
Fastball letter high, called strike 3. And Garcia is down looking. That ends the top of the first inning, but not before the Royals jump out to a 2-0 lead.
Facing Carlos Hernandez as the opener. These are his overall numbers, but as an opener, he's been very effective. Mike Myers will be the bulk pitcher tonight.
Arise hits it on the ground to second base. Michael Massey scoops it up, steps and throws to first, and Arise is out, 1 away. So held hitless for now. And that brings up right-handed hitting Brian De La Cruz. It's poked towards second, right at Massey. He makes the grab chest high. De La Cruz is out, 2 gone. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. Hernandez dials it up to 99.6. Blows it by Cooper, and he's got a 1-2-3 first inning. Top of the lineup for the Royals in the top of the third. Nick Prado faces Braxton Garrett for a second time. Prado drills it deep to right field. Sanchez back, turns around, looks up, and it's gone into the second deck. Nick Prado on loans for a solo home run, and the Royals lead 3-0 in the top of the third. Whoa! Estimated distance of 407, 102 miles an hour off the bat, but that looked like it was still going up on its way out.
4 straight breaking balls, and they progressively got a little bit more hittable for Nick Prado, who did a fantastic job of just sitting back and driving that thing to right field.
Slow roller to third, barehanded and in and out of the hand of Birdie. Probably an infield single either way.
John Birdie was not going to get Bobby Witt Jr. He got out of the box, and he can fly. Even if he picks that ball cleanly, infield base hit all the way.
Melendez pokes it shallow left center, down for a base hit. Witt takes off for third, rounds the bag. He's in to score easily. RBI single, MJ Melendez. And it's 4-0 Royals in the top of the third inning. The Miami kid delivers again. MJ Melendez is 2 for 2 with a double, a single, and now 2 RBIs.
With batting gloves like that, why not? Doesn't try to pull it, just simply goes right over the shortstop's head, and that's 2 RBI hits now to the left field.
Garcia grounds it to Wendell, and that's picked by Gurriel. That saved a run. So the Royals have their second 2-run inning.
Right-hander Mike Myers is into the game.
And Joey Wendell into the right field corner. That'll be extra bases. It's cut off, but another double for Joey Wendell. All of a sudden, he's Mr. Extra Base Hit. Leadoff 2-bagger here in the third.
Well, he was 4 for 9 in that Oakland series, so 5 for his last 10. Good to see Joey Wendell swing the bat the way we all knew that he could. That short, compact swing.
That's into right. It'll drop down for a base hit. Wendell had to hold up just to make sure that it was going to get down, but a double and a single to start the inning. And the Marlins have him on the corners. Hot shot to shortstop. That's 1 out at first base. Marlins will take a peek. A run is in at the moment, no RBI, but the Marlins will in fact call for the challenge. We'll get our first look at it, and I think he's safe by a country mile.
And he's one of a few guys, maybe John Birdie and Jonathan Davis, who are going to beat that out.
It is overturned. The runner is safe. Florida will retain their challenge.
It is in fact overturned. Jonathan Davis is safe at first.
Fair ball down the line. Davis Davis is heading toward third. How far is he going to go? He's getting the green light from Jody Reed. No throw. RBI double Luis Arise. Marlins are back within 2.
Boy, he keeps finding a way. Doesn't matter if it's left field, up the third base line, up the first base line. Either gap, Luis Arise will find it. Driving in, Jonathan Davis, and was able to score on that.
Slider hit sharply towards shortstop. One hopper to Garcia. He fields, throws to second for one. On to first, a double play. The Royals turn it that time, and there's no doubt about it. The Marlins, though, strike for 2 runs on 3 hits.
So trailing 4-2, first and third, 2 outs, bottom 4. Birdie is batting. This hit on a line, right field, could be trouble. Fair ball rolling down the right field line into the corner. Birdie is flying, so too is Wendell. Wendell hits the bag at third. He's going to score. Birdie's got a 2-run triple. We're tied here in Miami. John Birdie's 2 for 2 tonight. Plates a pair here in the 4th. We'll start over. It's 4-4.
He gets a fastball on the outside part of the plate and just punches it down the right field line. And with his speed, no chance of getting him at third. And Wendell had a great jump off of first. And how about the Marlins capitalizing on opponents' mistakes?
Davis, fly ball right field, long way back, over the head of Melendez. Birdie scores, and Davis will stop at second with an RBI double. Marlins are up 5-4.
Gotta love the approach tonight from the right-handed batters. Let that ball get deep to him at the plate and drive it the other way.
And then goes up the middle and through for a base hit. Here comes Davis, throw from center, late. Another RBI, another hit, another multi-hit game for Luis Arise. 6-4 Marlins.
You got to come out and watch this guy. Gives you great at-bats right between the wickets of Mike Myers. Jonathan Davis scores easily, but he does it night in and night out.
So 2 up, 2 down here in the 5th inning.
Ball lifted out toward right center. Who's going to take it? Oh, nobody's going to get it. Little indecision out there between the outfielders, and Gurriel gets to second base. Little I got it, you take it for Melendez and Waters. And the inning continues.
Boy, when you're a young team and you're a first-year manager, you hate to see stuff like this, but they're both calling for it. And then the right fielder, Melendez, gives way, and all of a sudden Waters can't get to it.
Bouncing ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Fortes delivers. Marlins get a gift run. 7-4.
And once again, Nick Fortes wins that Rebel matchup. Good job by Nick. Both base hits right up the middle. And that is a great run to pick up.
So 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Marlins are leading 7-4. And he hits it down the third baseline. Another hit for Luis Arise. This guy is incredible. He's 3 for 4. A couple of singles, a double, and 2 RBIs.
It's been incredible to watch.
De La Cruz, high fly ball, left center field, gives it a ride. Gone! A 2-run homer for Brian De La Cruz.
And more 2-out runs. Stallmont got the first 2 hitters, then the base hit by Arise, and a blast by DLC. 7 2-out runs tonight. Don't need to pull it when you have that kind of power.
Salvador Perez leads off the 8th inning.
Into right field, down the line, and all the way to the fence. Salvi rounds first base. He jogs to second. An easy leadoff double. That was a rocket off the bat. 108 miles an hour in terms of exit velocity. Fastball poked into center field. It drives Davis back a few paces. He's under it to make the catch. Perez tags from third, nearly stumbled, and gets in standing, no throw. Davis held onto the baseball in center and lightly tossed it in. But it's a sacrifice fly for Michael Garcia, and it's now 9-5. Royals are down to their final 3 outs. Olivares punches it toward the right center field gap, and it's down onto the turf. A base hit rolls all the way to the fence. Olivares sprints towards second, takes the third. He's trying for a triple. No relay throw. Olivares slides in safely. A leadoff triple. He was thinking 3 out of the box. And the Royals are not done yet.
Well, he was. He fell behind 0-2 on 2 sliders, got a fastball, needing to protect it. It was right down the middle. He was able to drive it to right center, and you said he was thinking 3 right out of the gates.
Hit sharply through the hole between third and short, base hit into left field. Olivares comes in to score. Drew Waters is at first with an RBI single. And it's now 9-6. The Royals have now scored twice over the last couple of innings.
2 balls, no strikes to Bobby Witt Jr. Bouncing ball. That's 1, and that's 2. It's a Marlins win. That was quick and easy.
And it's a moot point.
9-6 Marlins win.